Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, Scott Gimple had an interview, and in the interview, he briefly discusses wanting to bring back dead characters. Now, I'm not talking about them being resurrected from the dead or anything. This isn't that type of universe. It's not that type of world. It's grounded in reality. Once someone dies, they're dead. They're gone. But in the Walking Dead franchise, I mean, in the shows, there have been flashbacks. There have been jumps to the past where we see something happen in the past before the apocalypse started. They've done that a few times in The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. So it's really not impossible to do a flashback with a character that has already died. They pretty much did that with Abraham. They did a flashback with Abraham and Sasha right before they get in the RV and they go and Abraham gets killed by Negan and everything. They do a flashback with Abraham, and they can do more flashbacks. They can do more flashbacks with dead characters like Shane, the governor, Beth, Tyrese, Abraham, Glenn. I think it would be an awesome idea because we have these characters that they're fan favorites and we've missed them for years. But I'll read what he says here. We really do want to come out with different TV formats, meaning shorter things, and then some event series, limited event series. I'm trying to get together a number of different things that we can show at different times during the year, and this focuses on characters we miss and we lost. And then he's asked about if it would fill in some of the backstories for some of the dead characters, and then he says, that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, it isn't the only thing we're doing. It's not like everything is like Gotham, but that's one of the sort of three kind of categories that we're tackling. It's awesome. It's awesome to be able to play with characters that we've lost, and it's awesome to fill in some of the blanks. So it seems like we're going to be getting some backstories, like we might be seeing what Shane, some more of Shane, what Shane was doing before the apocalypse or during the apocalypse, or we could see some more of what Abraham was doing. I mean, I'm a big Abraham fan, and I feel like he was definitely a character that they should have given him more airtime, more screen time, more dialogue. So having like an Abraham prequel would be awesome. And a year ago, there were some rumors about there being like an Abraham Daniel Salazar mini movie or mini series, possibly before the apocalypse, because Abraham was in the army and Daniel was in the CIA, but he's still kind of like Abraham. He's still like a soldier type that's tactical and knows his stuff. So I always thought that an Abraham Daniel Salazar movie would be awesome, like a Abraham Daniel Salazar prequel. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things that they could do. They could show Glenn, like right when the apocalypse starts, he's delivering pizza, and then all of a sudden he sees zombies. I don't know. I mean, they could do fun stuff like that, but they could do. It seems like they're really trying to branch out with the Walking Dead franchise. Like there's more and more shows. There's the Rick Grimes movies that are coming out, and I think now they're wanting to do like mini series, like just one 12 episode thing that doesn't get a second season, or maybe a 2-part movie or something that airs on TV or airs in theaters. But that could be a good way for them to show some of these dead characters and show some of the things that they were doing that we didn't see, that adds a little more substance to their characters. Like we could see a little bit more of what Travis was doing, and then you watch the first 3 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead and you see Travis again. You're like, oh, well that makes sense now. This makes a little bit more sense now because now we've seen him do this and that. So we could have these prequels that add things, that add a little bit more to what we already know about the characters. And then when you rewatch the series, when they die and everything, and they're on the show, you're like, oh, this makes a little bit more sense because of the prequel that fills in this blank about this character. So I think it would be awesome. there's a bunch of characters that I would love to see again. Abraham, Tyrese, Merle. It'd be great to get like a Daryl Merle mini movie, something like that. Beth. But there's just a bunch of characters that I would like to see again, and I really hope that they do something like some sort of prequel thing, some backstory stuff that it gives some of the actors of the dead characters a chance to return to the franchise. So I think it would be awesome. I think it'd be really awesome. I don't want it to just be like straight up fan service. I want it to have some substance. I want it to just be something that's not just made for the sake of being made, but it adds something. It adds to the characters. It adds to the franchise. It adds to the story. But hopefully they'll bring back some of the dead characters in some miniseries or some mini movies. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 736 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 800 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 800. Anyway, with all that said, I'm Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.